Their eyes locked, and in that moment, the world around them faded away. Jake leaned in, capturing Oliver's lips with his own in a soft, tentative kiss that quickly escalated into something more passionate. Time stood still as they melted into each other, the warmth of their bodies igniting a fire within. Join us as we explore a tale of romance, passion, and the power of love that knows no bounds. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's start. A love beyond borders in the bustling heart of New York City, where dreams are forged and lives intertwine. Jake, a talented photographer, found solace in the lens of his camera. His days were filled with capturing the vibrant essence of urban life, but his nights were often lonely, haunted by the absence of true love. He had dated a few, but none ever sparked a flame that could light up his heart. Across the ocean, in London, a writer named Oliver was also searching for something more. His life was adorned with words, yet he felt a void that no amount of prose could fill. He was in a city teeming with life and culture, but he often found himself lost in the crowd, yearning for someone to share his thoughts and dreams with. One fateful evening, a social media post caught Jake's eye. It was a photograph of a quaint café in London, a place Oliver frequented. Captivated by the image, Jake felt an inexplicable pull to the city. That night, he booked a ticket, feeling a sense of adventure bubbling within him. Arriving in London, the air was crisp, and the city had a magical quality that made his heart race. Jake wandered through the streets, taking pictures of everything that caught his eye. As he strolled, he found himself at the very café from the photograph. It was a cozy little place, filled with the aroma of fresh coffee and baked goods. Inside, he noticed a man sitting by the window engrossed in his writing. Oliver, with his tousled hair and thoughtful gaze, seemed to radiate warmth. Jake felt an undeniable urge to approach him. Gathering his courage, he walked over and introduced himself. "Hi, I'm Jake. I loved your café in this photo," he said, smiling. Oliver looked up, startled at first, but then his expression softened. "I'm Oliver. It's nice to meet you. Are you a photographer?" They struck up a conversation that flowed effortlessly, each word drawing them closer. Jake learned that Oliver was working on a novel, pouring his heart into every page. Stories, and as the sun, they shared laughter and sun began to set, casting a golden hue across the café. Jake felt something he hadn't felt in a long time, a connection. As days turned into weeks, Jake extended his stay in London. Their bond deepened as they explored the city together, visiting art galleries, parks, and hidden gems that only the locals knew. Each evening, they would find themselves lost in conversation, sharing dreams, fears, and desires. In the afternoon, they found shelter in a small bookstore. Surrounded by the scent of old pages and fresh coffee, they found a cozy nook. As they talked about their favorite books, their knees brushed against each other, sending electric sparks through both of them. Oliver, feeling bold, reached out and took Jake's hand, intertwining their fingers. "Jake, I've never felt this way about anyone," Oliver confessed, his voice barely above a whisper. Jake's heart raced as he leaned in closer. "Me neither. It's like I've known you forever." Their eyes locked, and in that moment, the world around them faded away. Jake leaned in, capturing Oliver's lips with his own in a soft, tentative kiss that quickly escalated into something more passionate. Time stood still as they melted into each other, the warmth of their bodies igniting a fire within. Days turned into nights filled with stolen kisses and whispered promises. They spent lazy Sundays wrapped in each other's arms, losing track of time as they watched the rain dance against the window. Each kiss felt like a reaffirmation of their love, a reminder that they had found something special amidst the chaos of life. But as Jake's return to New York loomed closer, the reality of their connection began to settle in. They had both built lives on opposite sides of the ocean. One night, under the stars in Hyde Park, they sat in silence, the weight of their impending separation heavy in the air. "Jake, what are we going to do?" Oliver asked, his voice trembling. Jake took a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. "I don't want to lose what we have. Maybe we can make this work. We can visit each other, keep this alive." "But it's not the same," Oliver said, looking down at the grass. "What if it fades?" Jake turned Oliver's face towards him, searching his eyes. "I believe in us. We'll find a way. Love knows no borders." With tears glistening in their eyes, they shared one last passionate kiss, sealing their promise to each other. They parted with heavy hearts but hopeful spirits, knowing they had discovered a love that was rare and precious. Back in New York, Jake immersed himself in his work, but his thoughts often drifted to Oliver. They kept in touch, video, calling late into the night, sharing snippets of their lives. Each visit felt like a reunion of souls, and every goodbye was harder than the last. Months passed, and one day, Jake received a message from Oliver. "I'm coming to New York. Let's make this work." When they finally reunited, it was as if no time had passed. Their love had blossomed, thriving despite the distance. They explored the city together, creating memories and capturing moments with laughter, love, and kisses that felt like home.
Overlooking the skyline, Jake wrapped his arms around Oliver, pulling him close. "I knew we could do this," he whispered. "I never want to be apart again," Oliver replied, turning to meet Jake's gaze. And in that moment, they sealed their love with a kiss, a promise that no matter the distance, their hearts would always find a way back to each other. If you enjoyed this heartwarming journey of love and connection, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more beautiful stories like this. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, so they can experience the magic of love too. Join our community and be part of our